Hey guys, how's it going? This is Stefan the Sorcerer. Today I'm gonna make an Afro beat in the style of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Rema, Omale. Yeah, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Wherever you are in the world and you're watching this, I appreciate you. Let's get into the beat. So I really like the key of D minor, so that's what I'm gonna play in right now. Let's start off with the drums. 106 BPM, get a kick. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep adding audio tracks and adding drums till I get a groove that I like. Like that. All right, I really like those drums. Got a nice little bounce to it. Now I'm gonna just add in some chords. As I said, I'm gonna play in D minor. So let's find a pad or an electric piano or something that I like. I like that. Like that. So I'm gonna hit MIDI capture so it brings everything I played back in. Alright, let's get a bass line going. So I'm gonna take all the root notes from my chords like this, select them by holding down shift and just selecting with the cursor. I'm gonna hit control copy to copy all of those. Then I'm gonna go down to this analog lab that I have set up, and I hit shift control M to bring up a new MIDI clip. Click in here and then control V to paste everything in. So now if I go into analog lab and I choose a bass, I really like this 90s club bass. Let's see how it sounds with this. Like it. So let's see if we quantize everything on time. We're going to stretch it out a little bit. And I'm going to hit the scale and go to D sharp minor, just so we can see like the notes in between if I want to add like some transition notes like this. All right, so this is the final bass line I came up with. Let's listen to it back. Yeah, that sounds really good. All right, so let's go back up to our melody, and I want to add in a guitar. We're going to add in this ample guitar light. This is a free plugin that you can download anywhere, so if you want to get it, just go to ample guitar and you can download it. So let's get a little guitar line going. I like that little lick. Let's see. I like the second part, so I'll just cut off the first part and I hit Control Alt to select everything. Control Shift U will bring up the quantize tool, and let's see what it would be like if I hit 1/8. so everything snaps to the grid. I like how it sounds. It sounds a little robotic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to move some notes around just to give it a more humanized feel. I don't like how low this note is. Copy this over again so it's... And I just played in some extra notes to give it a little bit more variation here. So we'll just hit, well, let's just see how it sounds without quantizing it. All right, yeah, I think that guitar sounds really good. Now I'm gonna add in a vocal chop from Output Arcade. If you're not really good at making melodies and stuff like that, this plugin's really great. I mostly use it for vocals because I like to make everything from scratch. But there's no harm in like going in and playing around with the sounds and just seeing what comes out. So I'm going to go into this preset and I'm going to go and lock the key in D sharp minor because I know that's what we're playing in. Crazy. We'll hit Control Alt, Control U to quantize. Let's see how it sounds. All right, so this is something I do a lot. I extract the MIDI and turn it into audio so I can manipulate it better later on. On this audio track, I have Arcade selected, I arm it, and then when I record, it'll record the audio. I drag it back up into my melody. I mute Arcade. And then what I'm gonna do now is add some effects to this so it doesn't sound exactly the same as how it sounds in Arcade. It sounds like a bit more airy and just gives the song a bit more of a vibe. So yeah, first let's add a tuner on it. I like doing this because it gives it a nicer effect. I know I'm working D sharp minor. Let's hear how it sounds. Baby audio plugin. It's called Pitch Strip, so it gives the sample a little bit more variety than sounding exactly how it sounds. So let's hear it back. And now I'll just add a reverb to it. All right, so we got a vibe going. Let's add in some strings to see if we can make this sound better and give it that classic feel. So I'll be using this Spitfire Audio BBC Symphony Orchestra, also a free plugin. If you go to their site, I think they ask for an email and then you can download it. So let's add in the strings. So I like everything I played except the last note, so I'm going to quantize it again, and then all right, now I want to do something to add like a little bit more rhythm to the melody. Let's just duplicate this so we have another analog bank. I'm going to delete this, arm that track, and then let's find a sound that we like that we can put in just for like a rhythm. Let's do this bell. I like that. Let's hit MIDI capture. I'm going to quantize everything so it's on time. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to randomize all the velocities a little bit more, and I'm going to turn everything down just so it sits in the background. And let's pan it a little bit further out. Alright, the beat's almost done and I really like how it's sounding. I'm going to just duplicate this guitar and see if I can give it another little top line. I like that, and that gives it a little bit more rhythm too. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just create a more simple bass line. So I'm going to take out all of these notes and just have the first note of each chord playing like this. Let's see how this sounds. I like that last section of the sample, so let's just try to do that. Let's try it with that. I like that, and that way it can lead into the new section. So let's go like this. We're going to quantize everything, and you know what we do already. We're going to record this audio back in. I already have my channel set up. And bring it back in, and we're just going to add a bit of effects. I'm going to do the same thing where I add a bit of a pitch drift to it, and some reverb and some other baby audio plugins. Let's see how it sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some effects and just make it sound a little bit more natural sounding, a little more vintage sounding. I'm going to add a vintage crackle. Let's see. These strings, actually, I think they're sounding a little too harsh. So this magic dice on them. I like that. It sits a little bit further back. Alright guys, I like it. So let's arrange this beat. Alright guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you learned something, please like, comment, subscribe. It would help my channel out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Seems like a big task, but with your help, I know I could do it. Yeah, I hope you like this beat. If you want this beat, any custom beats, any sound kits, anything like that, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want. Send me a message. Find me on Instagram at Stefan the Sorcerer. Other than that, this is the final beat. Let's catch a vibe. I'll see you in the next video.
sorcerer sounds.